Well, I don't know why I would walk up to a member of authority and go, "Hello there!" But you have a giant exclamation mark in front, well, on top of your head, which compels me to speak to you. So I'm going to save it, actually, and say hello.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Is it really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
That doesn't sound very good. I have a question though, like, because you like all Warden and stuff, and I gotta ask, you know, how do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice.
Thanks.
Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
He seems a decent sort, actually. I'm gonna ask him, do you need any help? I don't know. It's just something you do in RPGs. You wander up to someone, "Hi, do you need any help? You know, I'm off to save the world, but you know, I could spare a couple hours for you if you need to." I mean, that's sort of how it goes, isn't it? So that's what I'm gonna do.
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Yeah, now I don't know what... Well, I'm saying I don't know why my character would do this. That's why he would do this. We are low on gold. We've got a long way to go. Little odd job here and there, especially for someone who seems pretty decent. You know, rather than going to a bar and going, "Hey, you know, you got any sort of illegal I could do?" This is above board. This is something my character would probably think about doing. This guy is not daft. He's not going to dob us in. You know, I believe him and stuff, and so I'm going to ask what the pay is.
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some gold.
And what exactly does the task involve, good sir?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill.
Oh.
Let me make that really clear. Not on fire,
Oh.
or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
How do I do that? Guess I unequip all my items and just go in fist flailing, huh? Well, because of that, I'm thinking now, you know, my character's not particularly strong, you know? He's not like all brawn. I've got an old woman with me, and I've got Liliana, who I feel quite protective over. So there's only Allister that can really do this, so I'm honestly going to say I've changed my mind. Going into a whorehouse, as he so aptly put, and beating up a bunch of guys, I don't really have the party for that. You know, if I had Morrigan with me, if I had Zevran, then yeah, I'd probably be more inclined to it, because I've got a 60-year-old woman and Liliana, who's like a little fluffy dove. I've changed my mind.
I don't blame you. Not many good folk come down here voluntarily anymore.
Sorry, dude. Alright, she's not totally a fluffy dove, but you know what I mean. I mean, that quest's there for later, right? And, of course, it's over here as well. The Chantry. Go and have a look at the Chantry. Excuse me. Thank you. see if I'm going to do some quests for that.
Magic exists to serve man
Yep.
and never to rule over. Foul and corrupt are they
I'm
who
sure
have
that people
taken
might get a little bit annoyed at me for skipping a load of quests, because you know it's all experience and your rewards and such. If I wasn't completely like trying to get into character and roleplay it, I wouldn't skip them. But I'm just trying to be able to do that, and it does give you the option of skipping them. So that's what I'm doing if I get the chance. Excuse me.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Okay, alright, see what we got here. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denrin's back alleys. Okay, we've seen the back alleys on the map. In these dark times we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Killon has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads, smuggers and miscreants, I love that word, miscreants, lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. Best three of them. Place. Now this is something I will do. Now I know I've just said that I'm not going to go in and beat a bunch of mercenaries, but I can use lethal force with this, which does make a big difference, strangely enough. I feel more comfortable going in and killing people than I do beating them up. It just seems more of what, you know, it's only a bunch of thugs. Sign me up for that, I reckon. Bit more money, like I said. Missing in action? Find Rexel. Recently our hearts were lifted when many of the survivors in Battle of Ostagar returned to us. May God bless these men and women and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in turn Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented local taverns. One afternoon he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, in saving one man, you save us all. Well, it was Logan who was corrupt and didn't order the attack against the Darkspawn. His vanguard. I'm going to put my stamp against that. Fazil's request. Master Fazil, the esteemed guild of free sailors, has informed us that this chanter, that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other... Don't know what that says! But by guile, okay. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. The sextant is a considerable symbolic value, belonging to the first guild master of the free sailors. So yeah, it's recovering something that was nicked. So I'm gonna probably do this. There's a hefty sum of coin. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll recover that sextant. Logan's push. Imminent conflict. Oh wait, okay. I thought that started oddly. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived as an imminent conflict. Turnlegan's honoured forces continue to root out threats to our nation. And their actions deserve support from common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements in the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honoured turn by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel deserve... Wait, what's it actually saying these? Treat these brave soldiers like you would treat Logan himself. I don't think I'm going to sign up for that. Don't think my character's too happy with Logan right now. Desperate Haven. Sister Anna has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. Imminent. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are unnecessarily occupied. My own means are few and stretched. Someone of skill, the ability to deliver the people. Yep, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Hopefully there'll be enough for a person we need. Yeah, so save people from the Darkspawn. Yes, skin deep. The runner sends a request from Knight Commander Thames. I'm going to say that's Thames. That's how you pronounce Thames, isn't it? Not Thames. It will be Thames now, won't it? But it's bloody Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, The observed creatures assaulting Red Cliff troubled me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, mages bound by my service will require carefully prepared examples of flesh for study. Oh, hang on, I might have some of that. Corpse gall you're looking for, maybe? If warriors present, I would gather them samples of any remaining creatures. Chantry reward the basis. I am going to put my thing there because I think that's corpse gall, and I think I just collected a bunch of corpse gall. So, yeah, a bunch of quests updated. Let's have a look. Corpse gall to the Chanter's board. Right, 9. Hang on, return 9 samples to the Chanter's board. Return 18 at once to receive an additional payment. Well, I don't think I have 18. That's stretching it. But unless I sold it all. I don't think I sold it all. I'm not one for selling stuff unnecessarily. Is there a search thing? I don't think there is there? It will be in plot items, maybe? Probably. Oh, there we go. 14! Oh, that's really annoying. 14. Where am I going to get another 4, though? Anytime soon. Don't know. That's a bit iffy. You know, if it was something like I had maybe 11, then I wouldn't bother. But now I'm like 4 away. I'm like, well, there could be some corpses in this bloody city on one of these quests that I've just signed up for. Speaking of which, Desperate Haven. Region marked on your map to see if there's anyone left to rescue. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll make that active. We'll look at our map, and we'll do this now, if at all possible. It's just there. The thing is, I think this is like several days away. If it was just like here, you know, I don't say there probably won't, it probably isn't a time limit. There probably is. You know, it's just that's something that's like urgent. But it is on the way, because we're going to go there, then down here, and then here, and then there, and then there. We're going to skip this for now because I don't know how long it'll take. It'll take months. Oh yeah, what else have we got? In dinner room, we got Back Alley Justice. See, there's a group in the back alleys, right? So we're going to the back alleys and we beat up a lot of dudes. Again, you know, taking Liliana and Wind or something like that, but then we fought Darkspawn together. It's just the fist fighting thing I didn't want to do. I didn't want to get Liliana into a fist fight, but, you know, with swords and stuff, I know that it's kind of a bit weird. I know my thinking there. I admit that. It is kind of a bit odd. But yeah. Details of his appearance are too vague to provide any specific leads. You should keep an eye out for him during your travels in Denerim. Fazil? Free Sailors. Alright, so we're going to have a look around the city, basically, for these two. And that's in the back alleys. Alright. Desperate Haven Skin Deep. Yeah, return 18 at once to receive an additional payment. There's no rush for that, is there? I just wouldn't mind a payment now, because I'm running out of monies. And can we actually get into the Chantry, or... Hello, Sister Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's board?
How do you know? I could say how do you know, but I've just been like going through it and stamping it, so... Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this Chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What do you do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so difficult about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
And how exactly do you verify a relic, if at all?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
I guess balancing faith and reason must be difficult.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
And how many real relics do you actually have? And then we'll ask about the Urn of Ashes.
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
What about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Let's bloody well hope not.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the Chantry.
Well, I would, but I'm not going to go near those guards. Thanks very much. So, to another area of the city, which I guess is... Oh, hang on, what's this? Sarah? I have some bad news for you, I fear. Yes, we saw her before, so that makes sense that I would know where she is now. Although I seem to have gone completely the wrong frickin' direction. 'Cause she's behind. Wow. But we did see her when we came in, so... we wouldn't know her name was Sarah. I'll give you that. Round here, Berex. Round here. That wasn't too difficult, was it? Hey, you know, it's bloody cardio, isn't it? It'll do us good. Increase our constitution.
Yes?
I might ask if Liliana wants to do this.
I hope you like heroes, my lady. Because your husband died like one.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
I was hoping for Liliana to do it. I mean, I think she would be a little bit better. Allister. Well, that's one. Yeah, she's gone. I didn't actually give her the letter. Oh dear. Alright, off we go then. So, world map, city map, and then... yeah, the one of the... so we have to go down that way, I think. And that will lead us there, which in turn will lead us here, 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 and here. I think that could have possibly gone better, you know. I do think that we could maybe have done a better job than that. Maybe I should have handled it myself. I just wanted somebody else to do it, and I was hoping that would give me a choice.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Cannot afford.
Find better.
Cannot afford dwarven crafts.
Message for you, my lord.
Thanks. Well, good.
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Trial of Crows. I was actually thinking about Zevran and the crows and stuff, and I'd pretty much already decided, I'm going to tell you this now, I was going to do it back at the camp, to get rid of Zevran. I don't think my character likes him very much. We don't have a lot in common with him, he doesn't really fit in with the party. He's much more of a evil sort of aligned characters, you know, or at least more of a liberal-minded, shall we say, character's deal than mine. less, more flexible ethics, shall we say. So I was thinking about getting rid of him. So I'm not interested in working with the Black Claws, actually. I'm not. So I will not be going to the back rooms at the Nord Noble Tavern. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Zevran. No, don't talk to the city guy, just go.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
I told you not to speak to the guy! What have the elves done this time? Trapping all those people in here? I'm actually tempted to go with this one, you know, because I'm thinking that I'm gonna be... it's a smarter sort of reply. You know, it's more in line of what he's expecting to hear, and I might befriend him if we've got sort of common ground and stuff. So I think I might just say, what have the elves done this time?
There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Jarl's only son. Killed him in cold blood.
Yikes.
With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Jarl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage.
Purge?
It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened.
Yuck.
Now on your way.
No, I really wouldn't mind. So how do I get to these other places, though?
The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
How do I get to these other places, then? Do I just click on them? I guess I do, actually. Alright, then. That was easy. I thought I'd have to travel to them. I'm going to sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. So, thugs. Yep, gangs and thugs and stuff. Actually just actively going looking for a fight. I know, it's terrible. You want to go first? I'm assuming this might be easy. It's also going to be a trap though, isn't it? It's going to be guys coming up here. Do we have any traps? Not sure if we have any traps because I want to put them up here, but as it's the first time I've ever really thought about doing it, I don't think we do anyway. I got a trap trigger. Although yeah, I can't make traps. So, no worries. Leon, you are not going to go first. Okay. Press Q to quick save then. Playing a bit too much Baldur's Gate, methinks. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a bunch of guys who are going to die. So, Allister, I want you to do your old taunty thing. Verax. Let's have that somewhere like... There. You shoot the... Alright, gang leader. And you... Oh yeah, let's have an earthquake as well. Let's have an earthquake. Let's combine those.
Your orders? Here comes trouble!
That works. Allister? Let's not go in the lightning ball thing, eh? Let's not go in there. Let's get you out of there. You move down here.
Make this quick!
And I would also like... Actually, oh well. Actually, I need to move you back up now. Sorry, dude. If we get... Alright, when you have to start healing. It's only 2. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Could you please heal Allister? That'd be neat.
Alright.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Bloody thug minion. Can you just take care of him, please? Oh, okay, nice. Well done. And what else we got? Alright. Group heal! Bloody group heal! No, I don't think we need it just yet, do we? Alright, let's see. Let's go a little bit down here a little bit. You doing alright? Is the gang leader still alive or is he dead? No, there he is. Right, well, let's deal with him. Got to deal with him. So that, and... Are you going to come rejuvenate first? That's fair enough. What are you doing? Do you want to batter him? And of course you are in the wall of death. Dude! Move up there. Thank you. Gang leader's almost dead. Okay, he's healing, that's nice. Yeah, he's dead. I think he's dead. Gang leader's not dead just yet.
Down you go.
Now he's dead. Alright, and everyone just attack everything.
Let's make this quick.
Sweet! And I think... Oh no, there's a bunch in there, but if we move down here... Might have to make them come to us. No?
I shall do so.
Okay, well we should be alright anyway. We should be okay. Let's go over here first and take care of this one dude. In fact, do you want to paralyze him? And then the rest of them... Go over here.
Make her preserve us.
No, that actually went completely wrong. Oh dear. I wanted you to go... You guys go over there then. Get your rock armor on. Get your rock armor on. Allister should have this guy dead soon enough. I hope.
Ready!
There we go, nice. Right, now over here. We're alright, we'll just pick them off one at a time.
Too bad for you. And I'm off.
No need to even use any spells.
Yes.
Nice. Well done, everyone. Quest updated. You killed some of the low-life thugs that inhabit the... yeah, there are more left, yeah. One in each dark alley, I imagine. So a few misclicks there, but all in all it went okay. It was quite forgiving and, all in all, quite easy quest, I think. Fight even.
And I'm off.
I kind of expected it to be.
And I'm off.
So yeah, when we get to use our spells and bows and stuff, I'm okay with it, but, fisticuffs. We have girls in our party. And Verex counts as one of those because he's bloody useless at fisticuffs. I think that's what it was, you know, Verex, you know. I can't use my spells. No way! I ain't gonna do that stupid quest in the brothel with the, Oops. And, who be you? Ah.
Yes?
Alright. I have a letter here.
All right. Let me take a look.
Oh dear.
What? This is terrible. My beloved.
I'm sorry! Okay, she ran off as well. We got some money though. Which is interesting and not something I expected. I couldn't help but notice... Oh, right, okay. Had to come here anyway. For that.
Huh.
So I probably would have had to fight these thugs anyway. Or they might not have appeared.
And I'm off.
If I hadn't taken this quest. There's also a door over here which we can enter. Oh, it's locked. Well, you know what? You know my policy on that. I'm just going to break into someone's house otherwise. And that's something for me to do in another playthrough when I play a sort of thief character or something, which I think I... Not that I'm planning to play, you know, my second playthrough when I'm sort of halfway through my first one, but I probably will play it in a more sort of like... with a more snidey sort of character. Maybe probably even like a female character. Oh, a fight! In a back alley with some thugs, strangely enough. I'm just guessing.